Oshodi Solo is a local government area within Lagos State. It was formed by the Second Republic Governor of Lagos, Alhaji Lateef Kayode Jakande. The local government was constituted by 11 wards. Oshodi Solo Federal Constituency is represented at the House of Representatives by Honorable Dawodu Bashir, a medical doctor who has practiced in the United States for close to 2 decades and an ardent believer in traditional medicine. Honorable Bashir Dawodu recounts how he became a representative in the lower house.
Well, how did we get here? We went to our people and told them that we would like to represent them, that we would like to make their lives better in a lot of regard. And they obliged us and gave us this opportunity, which I'm very grateful. And since we got here, yes, you're right. When it comes to the House of Representatives, essentially there are three functions, lawmaking, which is in terms of motions and bills, budget and oversight, and representation. With lawmaking, yes, you're right. We put in some motions, for example, like the African traditional medicine, then the one about birth registration, and so forth and so on. And then when it comes to budget and oversight, well, it's giving me the opportunity to go almost onto every part of Nigeria to see how people are living up to what they said they are going to do in the budgets, and the budget defense, budget oversight, and representation. I think our representation has been very aggressive, which is the way I like to describe it. That we have, to a lot of extent, been able to get our entitlement from the federal government. And I think our people are happy about the situation.
Honorable Bashir was inaugurated in 2019 as a member of the House of Representatives, and from then till now, schools, scholarships, capacity building, etc. are part of what he has been able to bring to his people.
In the town called Shogune, they have never had a secondary school there, a broad secondary school. About 90 students, 100 students go to Oshodi town for junior secondary school every day. Well, if you have junior secondary school multiplied by 3, we can confidently say that when it's raining, you're not going to walk inside the rain to go to school. Yes, you can quantify that. We know in December last year, we did empowerment for 1,000 people. We gave them different tools after they have had training. We can quantify that. We know that we took about 100 youth to seaside school in Apapa for capacity training. That I think we can quantify. Earlier this year, we were able to give about almost 300 market women, artisans, financial grants. And sometimes we look into that, but we selected the people that are the low end in the market, selling salt and maggi. The market is not up to 5,000. So if we give that person 20,000, that's a big deal, which we did that. We have something usually that we call Hon Dawodu. It selects people that are the rungs of the rungs, and about 100 people, they get 10,000 every month for 6 months, and then you rotate. I think you can also quantify that. So yeah, you're right. You can flip a figure to it, but it's far from the individual things that sometimes our people, because of poverty and the challenges, want. And we can understand that. I think there are things that of the general good that we need to do more. Schools, hospital, employment, training,
After all said and done, Honorable Bashir still feels strongly he hasn't done enough for his people and still hungry for more, most especially focusing on unemployment.
I think I have not done enough. I think that when you go around, things are very tough in the country right now. There is no doubt about it, and I can feel the pain. If you're a parent that you sent your kid to school and is a graduate and 4 years is still at home, and then the government has not done enough, there's no doubt about that. There's a lot of youth, unemployment. You go in my local government, you see them on the junction, and some of them are graduates. So those are the areas I'm going to that I intend to look more into. Unemployment, the youth situation, employment. When we did empowerment, we train a lot of people, give them a lot of things. I don't think it ends there. We have to figure out how to actually engage the youth more. I'm not talking about, getting, although we do that anyway. You get sewing machine, you get, there are folks that, there are jobs that actually have money, but mainly in the IT sector. So that's going to take, those are training that will take 6 months, 9 months, not your 1 month or 2 months training. So if they say you're Oracle certified, they're earning 6 figures. Those are the kind of things that we need to be looking at, because our people who are very tech savvy, but they don't have urban areas. Yes, you're right. Have we done enough? No. Do we intend to do more? Yes. And the way it works there is that when you're here as a fresher, it's very limited. It's even amazing what we have been able to do for a first-time person. So it's when you return, you have ranking, you have seniority, you are chairman of committee. You can actually do more in that regard. That's what we're trying to tell our people now, that it's important to have continuity in that regard so that we can bring more stuff to them.
A sure factor that experts believe will help democracy anywhere in the world is continuity. When asked about his future ambition, this is what Honorable Bashir had to say.
Sure, yeah, because what we are telling them now is that, you gave me the opportunity when I said I wanted to pay you back. You said you wanted to try me. Now you have seen what I've been able to do, what I've been able to bring to you. Mind you, I'm your servant. I'm not your guy. You decide, you determine what you want. So if you feel that what I'm saying is correct, that I've lived by what I said I was going to do and I've done that, then I need your help so that you can make sure that I return back, so I can bring more benefits to you. And that's what we're telling them now. So yes, I intend to come back.